All right, let's hope the connection's better this time. Hello, everyone. Just Tuesday, April 28th, 1:45, Los Angeles time, Pacific time. What is up, Kid Jackson? Cruz, my friend, how are you, buddy? Naya. Hopefully, you guys the reception's better. If it's not, please let me know. Let's get right into it. Let's get on some lives. All right. I almost said it. Oh, I did say it. All right. So we're going to reach out to you. Hi, Gersie. Taj Jackson official. What's going on? Hi, how are you?
Hi,
What is your name?
Ellie.
Ellie. How are you, Ellie?
I'm great, thank you very much.
Where are you from?
I'm from Malaysia.
Nice. Nice. How's it going over there? How are you and your family doing?
It's kind of good.
Yeah?
Hmm.
I like your spirit. I like your vibe.
Thank
I could
you.
tell you're a very positive person.
Huh?
I could tell you're a very positive person.
Yeah.
What are you doing today? What have you done?
I'm just waiting for my early morning breakfast.
It's already morning for you?
Mm,
What's
yeah, here, because here in Malaysia it's already in.
Wednesday? Already Wednesday, right?
Mm-hmm, because in Malaysia it's already in the month of Ramadan, the month of where Muslims
Ah,
are fasting.
okay. How are you doing with that?
Mm-hmm. I'm doing pretty great this year.
Good. Aw. Um, I, I, I have a question for you.
What is it?
What have you been doing since we've all have you guys in Malaysia been quarantined and locked down and restricted at home?
Yeah.
So what have you been doing in that time?
I'm just watching some YouTube videos, talking with my mother.
Okay, cool. You know, Malaysia was a market that was very big for my brothers and I, but we never got to go. So
Oh,
I'm hoping to go one day to Malaysia. Um,
oh,
yeah. So
really to
ho
hear that though.
hopefully one day soon I'll be out there.
Oh, don't worry, I'll find a way to. Okay.
One day, okay? I love your
Mm.
vibe. So you go by Ellie, right?
Mhm.
All right. Well, Ellie, I'm gonna let you go, okay? But I want to send you love and thank you for reaching out. And
Okay.
and you have a good rest of your week, okay? And have a great day.
Okay.
All right. And stay happy. It's a beautiful thing.
All right.
All right, Ellie. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Okay. So sweet. If we all can be that thankful, happy, positive, just upbeat, I think it's a great thing. I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's important and it's contagious. So Ellie, big props to you and never change. Keep that. The world's a tough place. It's difficult. You're going to get some difficult news at times. You may be dealing with something difficult, but always keep that spirit. It's the best way, in my opinion, how to get through life. Um, I know a lot of us struggle with being depressed and being down, but there's always two ways you could try to handle situations, and in my opinion, you always handle it like I think Ellie does. All right, let's see who else we can go. Actually, I should say hi to you guys. Giovanna, I am fine. I am fine. So let me pin this. Hi, Miami Beach with the J. I like that. How you doing? Micah, how are you, bud? Uh, it's good to see you, man. You're another one who's always in a good vibe. Keep it, man. I know life gets tough and there's up and downs, but do the world a service and have good attitude, have good spirits. All right, let's go live with a couple more. All right. Michael Ship. 357.
Hey TJ.
How you doing, my friend?
Hey, this is like a dream come true.
Oh, cool, man. Where you from, Michael?
Chicago.
Cool, man. What you up to?
Well, um, I just finished cleaning up my room, and then not only just that, I'm gonna practice a little bit later on my trumpet. So
Yes. W- I'm not gonna say that.
I'm gonna say I'm a big fan of yours, TJ,
Uh,
especially the whole Jackson family.
cool, Michael.
'Cause yeah,
Cool,
yeah,
man. I appreciate that, man. And really, I thank you for that. It's people like you who keep us going and keep us strong and empower us. So thank you for that
and I'll
love,
tell
man.
you, I wouldn't say I'm a Jackson expert, but I kind of like. I know you're the youngest, you're TJ, and
Yeah,
then there's Terrell, who's in the middle, and then there's Todd, she's the oldest.
that's right. So you know 3T, all right?
Yeah, I know 3T, and then I know the Jacksons. Then you got Reby, Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, Latoya, Marlon, Michael, Randy, and then Janet.
Okay, Michael, you know what, man? I got to give you major props because I was about to ask you if you knew the order, and I didn't even have to ask you. You just rattled off all my family in the right order of their births. So
Yeah,
you are a
I,
Jackson expert, my man.
yeah, and especially I wanted to like, because Michael Jackson's been a part of my life since I was 4.
Yes.
And too bad I'm 20 going on 21, so I too bad I didn't get to see a live performance of his because he died when I was 10
Yeah.
or 9.
Yeah.
And so really like I never got the chance to see him, but I did on my birthday I did see This Is It and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And so I'm a huge fan of you guys. And then not only that, you should look at my Instagram page because I play trumpet and I play a lot of Jackson songs. Like I'll Be There. Uh, I think I played I Want You Back
Michael,
and some other.
can you play something now?
Um,
Am I putting you on the spot?
no, I just gotta ask my mom first.
I love it. You know what? You want to maybe we could set up a time. I don't want you to get in trouble. You're not going to get in trouble, are you?
Let me just ask her. Let me
Okay.
just.
All right.
Hey, Mom, could I practice my instrument?
Not in my house.
No, not. All right.
Don't worry, Michael. We'll do it another time. We'll do it another time. But I will say this, Michael.
Oh, I'll do it in the van. She told me I have to do it in the van.
Okay, we'll do it another time. Don't you worry, man. I'm gonna check you, Michael. Let me find your. Did you make a
Hey,
comment?
do you follow your people? Do you follow?
I'm not allowed. This is a good question. So because a lot of times I get so many requests, if I follow everyone, then I lose track of my feed, and my team doesn't want me doing that. But what I do is when everyone who DMs me, I try to engage with you, and then I oftentimes will check out your profile and check out what you're doing. So I still try to stay connected, but I can't just follow people because it will flood my feed. So and they want me
Oh
to
yeah,
stay posted with things I need to know.
yeah. Because to be honest with you, I have. And then there was another question. Oh yeah, like your uncles, like Mike on TV when I would see him, it was like Michael, Jackie, and Jermaine were the tallest, and Marlon and Tito were kind of a little bit. Who is the tallest brother out of them?
I think it would be. So my initial response was Jackie, but I think it's definitely not my father, and it's not Uncle Marlon. So it may be my Uncle Jermaine or my Uncle Michael. He was pretty tall as well, but I think it's going to be Jackie. That would be my guess, Jackie or Jermaine. But Michael was
Yeah,
tall too, so I'm going to
yeah,
guess
he
it's
was.
one of them three.
Yeah. So, and then also another last question:
Yes, sir.
Are you familiar with the Osmonds?
I am familiar with the Osmonds, and I just
Okay.
pinned your thing. So real quick, if anyone wants to hear my man Michael play the trumpet, check him out on his profile.
Yeah.
But talk to me about the
Are
Osmonds. What
you?
did you want to ask me about the Osmonds?
Because I know your family, they kind of had connections back in the day, and probably even today. Do you guys ever like interact with them, or like their children, the Jackson children, the Osmond children? Do you guys ever like interact like that?
That's a good question, Michael. You know, I may have met the Osmond family or more of the family when I was younger, but in the last 10, 15, 20 years, at least as far as I can remember, I have not seen them. Now that's just me. That doesn't mean, my Uncle Jackie lives in Vegas, and I think a couple of the Osmonds live in Vegas as well. So he may see them, for all I know, every week. But for me, TJ, I haven't seen them, if I've seen them, in a long time.
Yeah, so like next time, like if you're ever live, I'll pull out my trumpet and then I'll play for you guys because like I said, I'm a big fan. I not only just know the whole Jacksons, but I know about Brandy Jackson and I know
Yeah,
about Siggy
my
Jackson and then
family.
Jeremy, Your Majesty, all those guys, Jafar,
And
Prince, Paris.
that's my cousins, and I'm happy you're mentioning them because every one of them is so special and have such beautiful hearts, and I appreciate, and I know they do, someone like you supporting us. So thank you, man. And I want to say
Yeah,
this
and
to you, Michael, too. Keep doing your thing. I'm proud of you, man. You have a good head on your shoulders. Keep being respectful to your family and your parents, and keep playing that trumpet, man. And stay out
I
of
will be.
trouble. Keep doing your thing.
Man, I wish I could meet y'all because that would have been a dream come true. I was like, I don't know when y'all come to Chicago, but that's
I
the type of thing.
I was there like 3-4 months ago, but the next time I'm there, I'm hoping to do a show. So if I do a show, not only do I want to meet you, but I'd love for you to play trumpet on stage once. Right?
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna play trumpet if you don't mind. I want you to play trumpet on one of the songs. So I got some songs. You're gonna bring this out of me, but I got some songs coming up that have a lot of horns. So you're gonna start hearing a lot of my material that you're gonna be able to play along with. So when I perform in Chicago, you be ready, okay?
Yeah, I'll be ready. And then also, do you have any security guards? Because I know Jackson's they have bodyguards, and I know because you don't know me because you think that they're gonna because you're a crazy fan. I'm not like
No,
that. So
I
if
got you. Michael, I could tell from your temperament. You're a sweet kid, man. So you're all good, man. All right,
and
you're
say
nothing but
hello to
love, and I can see that.
your father for me, Royal, Rio, and and Francis, all of them.
I will, Michael. I will, man. I'm sending you so much love, man, and I'm proud of you. So keep doing you, okay? I love your vibe. Don't ever change that. Don't let anyone change your vibe. You're perfect how you are.
Will you remember me?
I
That's
will
the only
always
thing.
remember you, and that's saying something because I don't have a great memory, but I'll remember you, Michael. All right?
And because your uncle's name is Michael too, so
No, but I'm gonna remember you because of your spirit and your trumpet. It's already locked in my mind. So you just keep doing your thing.
all right. I'll see you later,
All right,
TJ.
buddy. You be safe and be smart, and again, respect your family. All right.
All right, I
All
will.
right, bro. Take care.
Peace, brother.
Bye. That's my man. I obviously never talked to Michael, but it's 2 calls today. It's 2 FaceTime lives because I wasn't going to come back on, but because of the way the last one ended with the pixelation, I wanted to come back. But those kind of that spirit, that vibe, is contagious, people. So I know where a lot of us are going through incredibly hard times, but at the same time, we have to stay as strong and as optimistic and positive and well spirited as we can. So thank you to Ellie and to Michael for showing that. Let's go live one more, and then we will let you guys go. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna find this window. All right. Uh, Man, this is where it gets hard. I'm sorry, you guys. There's almost 80 requests, and I'm sorry. So I'm sorry if I didn't get you. I'll try to get you next time. But this is someone that I haven't talked to in a while, and I know is always fun.
No
So,
way!
what is up, Russ?
No way!
How are you, man? I've been thinking about you. How you doing?
Dude, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm living. I'm loving. I'm doing okay. How are you in New York?
Well, let me tell you, it's been a bit of a struggle out here. It's been a bit of a struggle, but we're hanging in there. You know, oh, I didn't even shave. I didn't shave.
Hey,
Ah!
hey, no, you look good, man. You look good.
I got
But
my hoodie on though. I got my hoodie on because we're like the hoodie brothers here.
That's right. I don't have mine on today, but I normally do. But
Oh, that's cool.
I had 2 callers already that had some were very upbeat, positive, and I saw your name and I wanted to keep the streak going. And I know you always bring it. So how have you been though? You been good?
Well, you know what, TJ, I got to be honest. I don't want to bum people out there, but we're all going through a whole lot of stuff. So before I even go into my stuff, I just want to wish everybody watching, all of your throngs and millions of people on here, I wish them all the best, and I hope that everybody is trying to stay as positive as they can during this time. It's been a really rough time period for a lot of people, and and that kind of brings me back to my stuff a little bit, my family. Rachel, Teddy, Sebastian are doing well. I lost my job, unfortunately, guys, but it's okay because I'm positive and I'm gonna get something else much better. Things happen for a reason. The company I work for was a small business and they went under. Yeah. So we're struggling, but we're hanging in there. I'm trying to smile every day. Yeah. And been doing a lot of reflecting. Yeah. And just kind of been quiet. I've not been so much on the social media because it tends to be a little bit too much. You know what I mean? I hear you. Really, at this time, you really need to self-reflect and be there for the family. And Sebastian's tale, so it's been a really kind of an up and down time. Yeah, and I know it's a tough time for you, Russell, and I thank you for sharing that because you are not alone going through that, and I know you're already bringing comfort to many who are watching. Can I ask you a question? What have you done to try to get back in terms of like mentally? What are you trying to do to get back, get your mojo back and to make this a positive thing? Is there anything in particular? Have you been? That's a really good question. Honestly, listening to a couple of your songs. I'm trying not to be a super big fan here. I'm trying to be like the typical guy on the street. But but listening to music, I've been purging a lot of stuff, a lot of things that when you move, you have boxes, you don't go through them, and I've just been trying to go through a lot of things just to get rid of things, trying to. I guess trying to put pieces back together and trying to reach out to a lot of friends, people that I used to know and lost touch with, just to say, hey, just thinking about you. Trying to be positive for everybody else as much as possible. It's hard for me to take my own advice at times. Yeah. And I'm sure that's the same for a lot of us out there. But just trying to, again, going back to self-reflecting, trying to figure out what the next step is going to be while still trying to tell everybody else it's going to be all right. We're going to make it through. Just sending texts, DMs, voice texts or whatever, just to say, hey, just thinking about you. No need to respond. Just wanted to let you know that you're my thoughts. That's a lot of that. That's so powerful, man. That's so powerful. And I think it's so needed. I've been able to do some of that and reach out to people who I normally don't, just to check in and see how they're doing. And especially in a time like now when there's so much uncertainty, I think it brings some comfort to people. So it's so cool to hear you doing that, especially in a time that's difficult for you. You're reaching out to others. I commend that. We have to do that. We have to. We're not alone. I mean, there's so much that's happening, and we're not through it yet. Yeah. I mean, they're trying to force things open a little too soon. I agree. Uncharted territory, man. This is like, you can't. Yeah, okay, great. This town is going to open, and then the next 2 aren't. So you're going to go driving around. Who knows what'll happen? You know what? And it's interesting. When this whole thing first started, I really felt, and I'm not a political person, and I don't want to act like I have the answers, but my opinion was, I felt like we as a country had to be on the same exact page. We couldn't have different, ideas of how to go forward. It's like we're all swimming in the same pool, and if someone pees in the corner, it's going to affect all of us. What I mean? and we're and unfortunately we're drowning a little bit because, again, I'm not political. I'm more on the science. I just think that we're behind the gun. We fired too late, if you want to put it that way. It's sad because there's too many lives are lost, and are still being lost, even though things are on the upswing. If it were that way, we're still losing people based on ill information and poor leadership, unfortunately. And again, not politically, just overall. So I don't want to bum people out. We're not going to talk about that, but it's going to get better, and we're going to get there. I mean, I think with all change, we have to find the way to make it a good thing and as best as we can.
you know, and I was just reading The Alchemist with my Facebook group, Beyond Words. I don't know if you're in there, Russ, but if not, you should be getting in there.
You know, you want to hear a fun fact about me?
What's that?
I don't have Facebook.
Oh, really?
Oh my God! Is everybody freaking out? Don't freak out. Believe me.
I don't think you're alone.
I don't. I did a long time ago. By the way, all of the young fans out there, I'm an old guy. I remember MySpace. Remember MySpace?
Yeah.
I had Facebook right when it first came out, but then I kind of faded away from it, and it was just too much. So I just kind of stopped. So I don't. But you know, maybe I'll go on Rachel's or something like that.
You know, but just go in there and you know, that the reason why I was bringing it up is because whenever the whole story is about change and not knowing where your future is going to go, and just pursuing things and pursuing your dreams and stuff. So I was just basically saying that, you know, this may be an opportunity for you to really pursue exactly what it is you want to do, and you know, and just go forward and just simplify as much as you can. And I honestly think, you know, and I haven't really, with this quarantine, you know, my brothers and I were supposed to be in France for a show, and I was supposed to be doing a lot of videos in France. So that's been my biggest change. But from a bigger, more important perspective, no one in my family's sick. There hasn't really been a financial big adjustment for me. So I can't say I've had to go through difficult times, which I know you and others have had to. But what's so interesting, even now, I've been thinking about the beauty of simplicity, you know, and I don't know if it's because I'm home, you know, I'm stuck at home
because you are
family's
home and
here.
you see things that you normally would walk by, but suddenly you're sitting there and you're like, oh,
it's a beautiful
and it
thing.
just goes from there.
I haven't been in my car in a month, you know, and it's been a beautiful thing, and it's showed me, and I'm still doing great, if not feeling good, and it just shows you that everything you need can be at home, you know what I mean? And so I don't know, I commend you though, Russ, for your vibe and energy. I think so highly of you.
Well, same here, man. I was actually getting a little upset because I'm like, dang, I haven't heard from my buddy in a while, but I know he's busy and I know this, that, and the other thing. So this has been a true treat today.
Well, I had to reach out to
awesome.
You, man. I'm serious.
I'm
so it's
glad.
The first time I spoke to you. What was it, 3 or 4 months ago on that live? It was, your energy was contagious, man. And I'll always remember you and respect you for that. And I know I can already see in my comments, there's a lot of people who love that energy. So stay you.
Well, you do the same, man, of course. And it's obvious by the comments and by the people that are on here how much you are loved. And you're definitely a very, very cool, humble, down-to-earth person. And I'm really glad to call you a friend.
Awesome, Russ.
You know, when this is all done, don't forget, we have plans.
I'm telling you.
I'm serious. We have plans. We have serious plans. And this is not work stuff. This is not music stuff. This is bro stuff.
I'm telling you. I've said this to many, and I mean this. So for anyone who's watching, I really want to engage and connect with my people, my fans. You know, I honestly feel by being optimistic, by being positive, I'm attracting positive people, and that's who I want to surround myself with. So when I do get to New York, we got to do something, okay?
We're going to do more than something. We're going to do a few things.
Okay, just
so
don't
you better
get me
prepare.
in trouble, Russ.
Oh. Wait, where's Rachel? Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Just don't get me in trouble. But hey, man, it was good seeing you. All right.
It's even better seeing you, man.
Thank
you so much.
Stay strong, Russ.
Doing it. You too, man.
Be safe.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
So there you go. 3 positive, upbeat chats, video chats. I mean this, you guys. I know it's a tough time, and you know, I'm reading all the DMs. I'm seeing how difficult it is for so many of you, and it's hard for me because I don't know exactly what to say. The only thing I can advise is to just try to stay optimistic. Try to see it as positive as you can. I know some of your situations, there is no really positive or silver lining you can find. But for many of us, there is. You know, there could be an opportunity for us to change our life, to get better habits, to refocus on what's the valuable, important things in life. Simplicity, our families, love, and going after your dreams. This could be a good opportunity for you to really go after what you want. You know, we all live in a time with the internet and social media where anything is possible. So don't give up on your dreams. go for it. Maybe this could be a catalyst for you that you never knew was going to be a catalyst. That's it. I'm going to go. I truly love you all and want to thank you guys for all your support. I'm seeing so many familiar usernames on here, and it makes me smile. But really, God bless you all. Take care of yourself, and that's it. All right. Till next time. Adios.